Okay, am I live? Okay, I'm gonna make sure I'm live, on my phone. Okay, it appears that I am live. Okay, so, I can't live stream on mobile, so I need to figure out how I'm going to orientate my laptop's webcam so that, you can actually see what I'm doing. So, give me a second here, or I find a good angle here so you can actually see what I'm doing. I think this might be good. I'm gonna see if I can hear myself. If everything's working okay. 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 This is my first time streaming live, so I don't know exactly how this works. So, okay, yes. So I can hear myself okay. Sorry if the microphone quality is a bit bad. Um, Again, I have my Acer laptop here as my device. This isn't even my main laptop. My main laptop sound doesn't work. So here I've got the soldering iron here that I'm currently trying out. The lighting's a bit bad. Where can I put this for we'll be able to see this? Okay, there we go. I can actually see it now. Okay, so all right, so I think I should just get started here. I've got some wire here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut off some wire here with these pliers. Again, sorry that if the camera angle isn't the best. I need more subscribers before I can actually stream on my phone. So now, oops, there we go. I'm just trying to cut off some wire here. So now we have to see if I can cut the protective part off of the wire using these pliers. Ooh, yay, I can, but it kind of didn't work very well. So let's try this again, this time trying not to split the wire. And I just cut it. I don't have any professional tools to use for this. I just have a pair of pliers. And I keep messing up these wires. Does look like I have one viewer right now. I don't know if that's just me or if someone's actually watching the stream. How am I going to make this work? Because this is my first attempt and it didn't go so well. I'm going to cut this part off and continue with this bit of wire. Hopefully I will eventually get this. It's going to be a bit hard to solder something if I can't even get the wire's protective coating off. Nope, I just cut it again. Apply less force. It's probably my tools and not the wire causing the issue here. How am I going to figure this out? Can I use this? No. This doesn't even look like the right kind of wire. So I might not even have the right kind of wire. But I have two different types of wire here. I wonder if the black and red wire is any different from the just red wire. So try out this wire now. Maybe this one's different. You special? Doesn't look like it, but let's try to make do with what I have. I actually did get a bit of the wire exposed now. Still have one viewer. I cut the wire again. I need better tools. Need better tools. Nope. This doesn't seem to be working too well here. I don't have the right type of tool for doing this. This thing can cut wires, it can't shear them though. Well, yeah, this is what I'm looking at under here, and it's not really the right kind of wire. I have two viewers now. Welcome. So I don't know if this will really work right. Might be able to aha, this might work. You can twist them together. Hey. Check that out. I did it. And now I have one viewer again. That's fine. I've been streaming for 7 minutes already. Wow. Alright, so now that I figured out that I can't actually use these wires, I'm going to try to actually cut off a substantial amount of the wire and try to do this. So, just break the wire. I'll get this eventually. Don't know how long it'll take. That did not work. Alright. Trying to get this here. Welcome, whoever just joined the stream. Okay. There we go. I got it. Look at that. There's wires there. So now I will twist them together so I can use them. This is the ideal kind of wire for this, but it will work. That is what matters here. Okay, there we go. It's not in view. There we go. So there we go. It's not in view. There we go. So now I just need to do this a second time with a second wire, because kind of the whole idea of soldering is that you tie them together using metal. It's like mini welding, kind of. Is welding a more powerful version of soldering, or is soldering a weaker version of welding? I cut the wire again. Look at all these wire debris right here. All this debris here from all my failed attempts. I don't have great tools for this. All right, let's try this again with a new piece of wire. I've already got one, so I'm almost ready to actually get started with the soldering part. I'm doing a terrible job at this right now. Hey, I have 3 viewers. Welcome. Almost ready to begin here. Just need to get one more. Oh, yay! I did it. Look at that. There's the shell, and here's the actual frayed out wires that I need to twist together. So now the next step is to tie the wires together to prepare them. And the way that I need to do this is to make like these L shapes. I have 0 viewers now. Aww. I'm all alone. Well, now that these are like kind of twisted, as you can see, I will put these together and then like fold them over and start twisting them together. Kind of like this. These are very thin wires. I have my doubts on to whether this will work. And if so, then I'll need to go to the hardware store and get some wires, but that's fine. Sort of twist them all together here, and while this is making a electrical connection, a physical connection, it's not going to have as good of an electrical connection until it's actually soldered. And so as you can see right now, the wires are now tied together. And now is where I get to the actual soldering part of this. So I have this block of wood here. And the way I'm going to do this is move all these wires out of the way. And then I need to use these little clips and attach them together like so. That's too far away. Welcome, viewer. I have a viewer again, yay. And now that these are attached, I can put it kind of like this in here. And then I'm just about ready to begin after that. I can kind of bring this up, bend this upward. Bend this upward a bit. There we go. That's pretty good. All right. Now I will turn on the soldering iron and turn it up to level 3. Where's the little dial? Okay, there we go. And now I need to let my soldering iron actually heat up. And then right here, we have some solder. And I have a whole roll of it over here, but I already cut it off before I started streaming. So now 13 minutes in, I am ready to start streaming. Not start streaming, start actually doing the solder part of the soldering. I'm going to actually move this a little bit closer so it's up a little more. See over here, just to orientate it a little better here. Okay, that looks good. All right, now time to actually solder together the thing. The way I do this is put the soldering iron. I first will test to see if it's heated up yet. I can smell it, but I'm just testing. It's not really melting solder yet. So I think I'm going to have to turn it up a little bit. Just put it up a little bit, and then give it a little more time to heat up. It's connected and everything. I can smell it kind of getting warmer, but it's not quite there yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it back in there. Let it heat up for another second. I've been streaming for almost 15 minutes, so yay. All right, I can hear it now. It seems to be heated up, so now I'm going to try it out to see if it will melt the solder. can smell it. It's like kind of doing it, but it's not quite there yet. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, it's working now, it's working. You're good. Okay, now it's heated up enough where we can actually start soldering. Nice, I'm gonna wait until we get a viewer again though before I actually do this part. Or actually nah, I'm gonna be doing this for a while, so it's time to try to solder this all together. Come on. Uh-oh. No, my solder is stuck here. Okay, there we go. It's been a little bit since I've actually done soldering. Go. On. I think I need to turn it up a little bit. Alright, now it's on setting 4. So let's see, I got a little bit of it soldered, but not quite there yet. Come on. This is not working out very well at all. Oh, there we go. I figured it out. Here we go, and there. Okay, let's put this back in and inspect our work. So, there we go. As you can see, it has been soldered. There we go. Look at that. So this wire seems to be working out okay after all. So that shiny stuff before was like a coppery color. Now it is more of a silvery color from the solder, which means that I was successful and it has now been soldered together with a chemical bond that's already cooled off. So now it is bonded firmly to here, and I couldn't unroll it again if I tried, just as an example. Yeah, I can't unravel it again. So there we go. It has been soldered. I don't have any viewers right now though, so no one was there to see it. That's fine. I'm a small YouTube channel. All right, so it is gonna work. So I'm just gonna go over here in my area and bring out just a quick thing I did over the holidays when I actually learned at my grandparents' house. Right here is just a random thing I did just to practice. Right here, as you can see, it looks a lot better because I was using a much different type of wire. That's much like thicker. I did that, and then I did the other ends on this switch thingy, this button. So it has no functional purpose. It's just a short circuit, but that wasn't the point of it. The point of it was to practice. So now I will turn off my soldering iron while I deal with the rest of this stuff. Because we have to deal with these stupid wires again. Yep, stupid wires. So let's use the red kind this time, since we already did the black and red kind. And let's once again deal with stripping off the wires. Plastic coating. And I broke it. Oh boy, doing this again. Let's try this again. I'm wasting so much wire here, but things just aren't going as planned. So that's just what's happening. Gonna try the other side. Dang it. Didn't break that time though. Whew. Okay. Just checking on stream. Checking it on my phone to make sure everything's still functioning properly. Yep. Okay, everything seems to be working properly. Yep, there we go. So stream still is live. And I'm still struggling with these stupid wires. Cut the wire again. Here. This wire is barely holding on at this point. Alright, I'm going to try something new here. Cut off a piece of this wire. Cut into it a little bit. Yes! There we go. I did it. There we go. It's all, you can see all like splayed out. This is just your reminder here that the quality isn't going to be the best since this is just a webcam on a laptop. Again, I can't stream with my phone right now. Apparently I need 1,000 subscribers for that, which I'm probably not going to have for like 2 years at the rate of which I'm posting videos, about videos. Yes, I have a ton of new videos in the works. I'm hoping to get a new actual video out this weekend. The issue is I record a ton of videos, and then I just never get around to editing them, so it's always just like I have all these ideas, but then they fall flat on their face when I just don't end up editing them. It's a bit annoying to edit right now, because my laptop is really old and slow. My editing computer, my MacBook from 2008. Yes, I figured out how to do it. Look at that, more splayed out wires. So now I need to tie these together, and then we will be ready for soldering. Once again, still don't have any viewers. I'm just interested. I'm going to search up practicing soldering on just the YouTube search and see at what point does my result go up. Yeah, it's been a month since my last video. That is way too long. I always say that, and then it's like a month and a half before I actually release the video. Okay, so what if I upload date last hour? Yep, my live stream does come up, and then my failed live stream, which also comes up that I was testing this out first. I don't think it even, does it show up on my channel? It doesn't seem to, but either way, I'm going to go ahead. Yeah, it doesn't show up, so I'm live right now. Still. Alright, I need to stop actually delaying and doing other things. I need to actually get to the soldering part, since this is practicing soldering, not blabbing on about my YouTube channel. So let's just bend these out, like so. And once they're together, bend down. And start tying them together. Which I think I did wrong, so I'm going to restart it. I think I need to actually bend it more like in the middle. It should be like this. And like this. Okay, attempt 2. Actually, my wires are starting to come untangled here. You don't want that. Okay. There we go. Tie it all around. The soldering part is actually the fun part. It's all this pre-stuff about the wires that's the annoying part. Okay, so now we have the other side. So the actual soldering part helps with doesn't help as much as with a mechanical bond. I mean, yeah, it'll help with that because it won't come untied, but it'll help with like the actual electrical bond a lot more. Because right now you can see these wires are tied together, even though it's not really working well in this situation. Because these wires are kind of weird, but there we go. There we go. Now we got wires. We still don't have any viewers. We've been streaming for about 30 minutes now. We don't have any viewers, but that's fine because you guys will be able to watch back this later on my on just the channel. I mean, it won't be live, but whatever. Ooh, this heat thing is. Okay, this is back on. My solder is right here. It's time to actually solder this. I just realized my hand is blocking the camera. Can I fix that? Yes, I can. There we go. Better angle. Yay. Alright, let's see. Is this heated up again? It's still pretty warm, but it's kind of cooled off since we soldered last. So I'm going to give it a second here. And that was a nice layer of solder on it as well, which is good. That actually helps it work better. Oh, okay, it's starting to melt. Ugh, smoke is coming in my direction. I really need some kind of fan to blow it away from my face. It's starting to melt. Okay, let's try this now. These wires are weird. Uh-oh. Okay. Very end. Oh, this clip came undone. Hang on. We don't want that. Okay, yay, alright. Just a little bit more here. Alright, I think that's good. Turn off my soldering iron. This stuff cools off really quickly. Not the iron itself, but like the, because it says it's, well, an iron, but the actual solder is made to cool off really quickly. Oh yeah, this is definitely bonded really well. Unclip these clips. I just kind of feel if it's... Okay, we're good. There we go! Still don't have any viewers, but that's okay. Right there you can see it's soldered together. It's a soldered wire. Alright, I think that is going to be just about it for this live stream. I soldered it together. Here's the two things I soldered. I think I'm going to end stream now. There we go. Thanks to anyone who came in the stream, even though no one is currently viewing the stream. It has been since like the 12-minute mark, which is fine because people can watch it again later. And that's just about it for this live stream. So I will move the camera so you can see me. I have a video hopefully releasing this weekend. And with that, this has been my live stream. I soldered together two things of wire, practiced it out, tried out my iron here, and that's about it. I'm going to end now. Goodbye.